Welcome to Oatman, Arizona. Oatman is an old mining town and produced large amounts of gold and had several mines. In 1908, the Tom Reed mine alone brought in $13 million. In 1914, two miners struck a $14 million gold find. The town had 2 banks, 7 hotels, 10 stores, and 20 saloons, with over 10,000 people that were living there. In 1921, a fire burned several smaller buildings in Oatman, but the Oatman Hotel, built in 1902, was saved. Today, the hotel remains the oldest 2-story adobe structure in Mojave County. In 1924, United Eastern Mines, who was the town's main employer at the time, permanently shut down its operations after producing $13,600,000 worth of gold. In 1941, the remaining mines were ordered to shut down by the government as part of the county's war effort. Fortunately for Oatman, it was located on U.S. Route 66 and started catering to travelers traveling between Kingman and Needles. But in 1953, Oatman was bypassed off of Route 66 when a new route was built between Kingman and Needles to make an easier route that was south of the mountain passes. By 1960, Oatman was nearly abandoned, and today there are just over 100 people that live here full time. And it sees visitors from all over that are traveling the old Route 66 historic sites. The town has many shops and restaurants to visit, as well as burros that walk down the street in the afternoons. As far as mining operations goes, Oatman has started and stopped mining throughout the years since the war and appears to be actively mining again today. Oatman Jail, built in 1936. What do you suppose that is? I don't know what that is. There's a marriage certificate down in there. Old first aid kit back in there. Looks like some welding goggles. Should we go in the cell? See what's going on in there? Oh boy. This person. Apparently they never got out. But it looks like they had a question because they're raising their hand. Wonder what they were going to ask. At least they had a window in this jail. They could see what was going on outside. Oh, they even had a toilet. Please do not use no plumbing affixed to drain. It's pretty bad that people have to tell you not to use the toilet. Up there it says the mild ones. Harley Davidson ruffians enthusiasts just get along during annual pilgrimage. Must have had a big thing here in Oatman. That's a lot of motorcycles in this small town. Striking a large, rich ore body in Oatman, United turns eyes of the world towards Oatman. Wagner Electric Corporation. Capacitor unit. This says it's the original gas lamp of Oatman. That's a Ford pickup truck, 1935, 36, and 37. Looks like. I think there's a picture of it. Old sewing machine over here. Improved new Goodrich sewing machine at that. Some other stuff outside the jail out here. This guy's on guard duty here at the jail. He's watching, make sure nobody's breaking any laws here in Oatman today. Jenny and Jack's artifacts. This right here says it's the husband's waiting room. This husband's been waiting for a while. His other half must be doing a lot of shopping today in Oatman. Actually, more than just today in his state. Old tractor out here. Even got an escape room. Past Fanny's Place. Bucktooth Burrow. There's the shooting gallery. Interesting Camaro and trailer there in Oatman. Oatman Outlaws shows at noon and 2:15. General store over there. Looks like this was the Oatman Hotel. Maybe bar or something, I don't know. Right here. Let's go in the Oatman Hotel and restaurant. Welcome to the Oatman Hotel. Like a man cave in this store. Old, looks like maybe Indian motorcycle. Yeah, an old Indian. Look at the handlebars on that. Looks like here's some sort of powered bike. A little different than today's bikes. Old gas pump up there. Another bike. I don't know if this stuff's for sale in here. It's just a display. I think it might just be a display. Well, this door back here says sold, not for sale. It was $385. There's another one back there that says Indian Motorcycles, but it says not for sale too. Old Indian motorcycle leather jacket. No reserve. Maybe they auctioned some of this stuff. Not sure. There's the lumber company. Judy's Saloon and Pool Hall. Outlaw Willie's. You can buy this tandem bike for $119.99. Or maybe you want a little three-wheeler. It's like a whole row of bikes. I don't know, I guess they're all for sale. $65 for that beauty. And this classic 10-speed here is $50. Buy some wagon wheels, $200. Oh, here's some classics back here. Banana seat bike. Pick up your radiator for 1935 Buick. Comes an old car on Route 66. This place is called Cool Springs Camp and was originally built in the mid-1920s. It was a service station along Route 66 for motorists who were traveling the Mother Road. Cool Springs was a life-saving stop to check your oil and water levels in the car, get some gas and some food before moving on. In the 1930s, it was sold to a new owner who built 8 cabins for people to stay in as well. Some say this was the most intimidating stretch of Route 66 due to the hairpin curves, steep grades, and being pretty narrow. Some people would even pay the locals to drive their car up the grade for them or even have their vehicle towed over. But in the mid 1960s, a fire burned Cool Springs to the ground and nothing remained but parts of the stone foundations and original stone pillars. Then in 2001, Ned Luchter bought the property and started rebuilding the place. And in the fall of 2004, the rebuild of Cool Springs Station was complete. It is now a gift shop that sells Route 66 souvenirs. Thanks for riding along on another fun adventure, and we'll see you on the next one.